FACE, an IIM graduates enterprise and India's largest skill development organization. The only company in this space to have a pan-India presence. The only company in this space to have trained in all 29 states in India. For the last 10 years, FACE has directly trained over 25 lakh students for campus placements. We've worked with more than 1,500 colleges and with more than 350 corporate giants and startups. These are great and hard-earned accomplishments, but what's even more important, what drives us to this day is our unrelenting pursuit. The pursuit to help India's youth get jobs, get better at their jobs, and to help them get better jobs. In effect, we would want to be at the forefront of eliminating huge social issues such as unemployment and underemployment in India. As always, the very foundation of great success is a great team. At this juncture, FACE is looking to expand its team in the inside sales and field sales division. We are looking for dedicated and driven talent who will do whatever it takes to contribute towards this great cause and to also work relentlessly towards organizational and personal success. Are you ready for the job?
I co-founded FACE 10 years back and was the very first business development manager. Over the years, I have built the sales side of the business brick by brick. I've always looked at getting in highly ambitious and passionate individuals and actually transform them into absolute rock stars, not only in their professional careers, but also in life at large. We are very proud of the impact this team has made over the last 10 years on the youth of the country. And this is all possible due to the relentless efforts of the killer team of doers that drive the sales function. Now, let me tell you a fast fact. If you take a list of CEOs of all the leading organizations in the world, you will be amazed to know that a staggering proportion of them had started their career in sales role. Here's my invitation to you young folks to join our team, where we help you on your journey towards becoming a world-class business leader. Come join us.
Well, now for some details about the roles FACE is hiring for in the sales division. The first one, field sales. The field sales associate plays the important role of front runner in our organization, and he directly and significantly impacts the rate of growth of the entire organization. Our field sales associates assigned to a particular geography are required to handle responsibilities like build and nurture relationships with assigned client colleges, work with the regional manager and handle business development efforts for new client acquisition, create and execute a well-defined market entry strategy for geographic expansion into assigned region, solicit tie-ups with colleges for meeting their training requirements, and overall to be a champion for the FACE brand in the assigned region. You would be perfect for this role if you are an extrovert, have excellent writing and oral skills in English and a few local languages, a strong desire and ability to sell, resilience and ability to cope with rejection, a liking for travel and exploration, the ability to work independently and as part of a team, and most importantly, a high degree of self-motivation and drive. The second role is that of inside sales. The inside sales associate plays a pivotal role in growing the business by building relationships with clients without the luxury of an in-person discussion. Our inside sales associates are required to handle responsibilities such as working with the clients virtually to understand the challenges colleges face in institution building and propose suitable solutions. Owning and leading end-to-end sales process from lead generation, lead qualification, proposal submission, contract negotiation and closure. Active calling and closure of deals through the targeted selling of companies' products and services. Engaging prospects or clients through diverse mediums such as social media, email, user groups, etc. Proactively refine lead generation, lead qualification process and pitch for engaging customers or prospects. You will be perfect for this role if you have a strong inclination towards sales, excellent articulation and convincing skills, target-oriented approach and willingness to stretch, if you are excited about working in an entrepreneurial ecosystem, if you are a proactive and self-initiated hustler, and have a get things done attitude with a high level of ownership.
Hi, I actually started as a trainer at FACE. While on training assignments at client colleges, I started having brief interactions with management and administrative stakeholders of institutions. I used to upsell and cross-sell FACE's products and services even as a trainer. This is where I developed a strong passion for sales and decided to pursue a career in this domain. Thankfully, I was given an opportunity in inside sales at FACE about 6 months back, and it has been a thoroughly satisfying experience so far, filled with challenges on a daily basis. The highlight of my sales journey was my first deal that I cracked, which was incidentally the first deal for the inside sales team too. A client placement officer with whom I was able to build a strong relationship called me one day. He gave us an opportunity to help his students prepare for the National Talent Hunt of Wipro, and we pulled it off with style. Now, we are in the process of closing a year-long program in that college. The best part, I never had an in-person meeting with the institution yet.
To be honest, when I first joined FACE in early 2011, I was a complete amateur. But due to the nature of my sales role, I was automatically forced to bring out the very best in me, a potential that I never knew I had. In just a few months, I started noticing the changes. I started gaining a lot of respect and recognition from people I interacted with. These included important people like chairmen, principals, and placement officers. This way, I was also able to build a strong network of influential people. Essentially, I grew both as an individual and a professional. What I like the most about my job is how my day-to-day work directly influences the growth of FACE. For example, in my very first year in Chennai, I was given the opportunity of growing the territory from scratch. From 20 lakhs back in 2011, we are now generating a business in the range of 3.5 crores. The best feeling by far is the high that I get while closing a very hard-fought deal. Simply ecstatic. Realizing the significance of inside sales in the growth of our organization, the management wanted someone to take up this daunting task of setting up the team from scratch. And I'm glad I was given this meaningful opportunity. And that's the challenge I'm working on currently.